Okay, number 14 is find the mean of the following group of data items. So there's a list of data items, and the mean is add them all up and divide by the number of scores. So 69 plus 66 plus 68 plus 61 plus 66 plus 72 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 divided by 6. So in your calculator, we'll put in those numbers: 69 plus 66 plus 68 plus 61 plus 66 plus 72. The sum is 402. Divide that by 6, 67. So the mean is 67. The ones that kind of concern me in terms of your performance in these problems is something like number 15 rather, where you have this chart and students will get confused. They see all these numbers and maybe they're not quite sure what to do with them. This is a frequency distribution. Maybe it would be a little bit easier to interpret if they did this vertically. Score, frequency. So the score of 1 had a frequency of 3. The score of 2 has a frequency of 4. A score of 3 has a frequency of 6. 4 has a frequency of 4. 5 has a frequency of 4. 6 has a frequency of 2. 7 has a frequency of 3. And 8 has a frequency of 2. Because when we did our frequency distributions earlier in the 12.1, they were all kind of vertical. From here, we could write out the scores. 1 occurs 3 times. 2 occurs 4 times. 3 occurs 6 times. 4 is 4 times. 5, 4 times. 6 is twice. 7 is 3 times. 8 is twice. So then I have all the scores written out. And for the mean, I have to add them all up and divide by the number of scores. Well, here's a quick way to add them. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can just multiply 3 times 6, and I get 18, and that's the sum of the 3's. 4 times 4 is 16. 5 times 4 is 20. 6 times 2 is 12. 7 times 3 is 21. And 8 times 2 is 16. So if you look at some of the study aids, they're probably going to say something like that. Add up the numbers that are in my last column right there. 3 plus 8 plus 18 plus 16 plus 20 plus 12 plus 21 plus 16, 114. How many scores were there? I have to add the frequency to get the total number of scores. 3 plus 4 is 7, 13, 17, 21, 23, 26, 28 scores. So the mean is 114 divided by 28. I get 4.071428.571. They did say round to 3 decimal places. 3 places after the decimal. After the 1, there's a 4. That's less than 5. We'll drop it off. 4.071.